We're green flag racing, everybody. We got a standing start. Daniel Maddox getting a great jump against Dallas Seward side by side now going into turn one. We'll see what they can do. The 68 goes all the way to the wall. We're 4 wide now coming off of turn one. Everybody's just in a crapster right there. The 70 drills the outside wall there, and he is gone. Matt Yost having a terrible start to this race.
Oh, as we got the 3 of Steven down, climbing over the back of Bad Brad Haldane here into turn 3 for the first time in this heat race. Dallas Seward leads over Showtime. Here comes the 8 car of Mendonca. He's battling back to get into this mix as we head towards turn 4 here on lap 1.
Here comes the 8 car. It's an opportunity for him. He runs into the rear bumper of the O2 of Rob Collier. He's coming down the front straightaway now. He's still all over the rear bumper. Dallas Seward's driving away from the field. It looks like the 8 car is trying to make it too wide now. Going into turn 1. Let's see if he dives it on in there. He thinks better of it.
He wants to move up to P2. Here comes Shaw. He looks to slide it. Oh, he doesn't make the move. Here comes
contact with the leader.
Sideways.
Collier's around. The 8 car taking advantage of that situation now, all over the rear bumper of the 38 in P2. Here comes Greg Shaw. He's looking to stick his nose in it as they're going down the back straightaway. Side by side now through turn 1, the 113 car of Bad Brad Haldane. He's getting the advantage, but here comes Gregory Shaw. He's back to the inside. He's looking to make that position. He's making contact with the 8 car. We're playing bumper cars tonight, boys. These guys are going ham in through these corners as the 45 car now takes over P2, and he's rubbing up against P1 of Dallas Seward. We got a battle, boys.
We have got 5 cars battling here for the lead of this race. Seward continues to hang on. Greg Shaw, he's going to look to the inside here at turn 4. Dallas goes real wide. Where's Dallas? He's out of the picture. Here goes Shaw to the lead.
Car pushing really hard to get by Dallas Seward now. Going into turn 2. He's going to cut the corner. Oh, Dallas Seward just torpedoes the 45 car. And the 8 car is now in the lead. We've got carnage back here.
We're looking at 3 wide here into turn 3. Dallas lost a lot of ground here. Here comes Tim Henderson. Where did he come from up to P3? Mendonca leads as we're coming towards turn 4. Tim Henderson, he's looking to the inside of Shaw. Oh, Shaw shuts the door and Dallas slides it in. Bad Brad turns Dallas sideways off of turn 4. What a battle. Oh, Shaw gets into the wall.
Oh, he makes contact with the 20. Dallas Seward's around. He's out of the track. Gregory Shaw's turned around as Bad Brad Haldane takes over P2 and the 8 car. He's taking a commanding lead. 3.5 seconds to second place. Tim Henderson waiting to pounce on an opportunity to take over P2 now. He's slowing down a little bit. What happened to Tim Henderson? Tim Henderson's going into the pits.
Oh, is Brad? Somebody's backwards on the track. I'm not sure who that was. Brad barely missed him, but Brad ran a quicker lap there. It was Matt Yost. He's backwards on the front stretch here. He's going to get that thing whipped back around, head straight on the track.
Sporting that fancy, they Turk-Gerbs paint scheme. What a beautiful paint scheme that car's got. Now, we'll go back to Brad Haldane here. He is hunting down this 8 car of Ricky Mendonca. We'll see what he can do now. 0.2 of a lap faster on average in the past couple of laps. Let's see what he can do. It might not be enough. He's got to hope for a miracle.
But Mendonca is legging Brad Haldane here with 4 laps to go. We got side by side.
Oh!
Stevens aimed for the wall, and he nearly makes wall contact. He puts that thing in reverse. What a move. Look at that. There's a half a lap to victory here in the heat race through turns 3. Still sliding that thing off the corner. He might be able to survive here. Just one more clean turn and set down for the front stretch here. Brad is still in the whiffs. He can't make up this ground unless he makes a mistake. He will not make a mistake. Mendonca, what a drive. Ricky Mendonca is going to take heat race. He won this in convincing fashion. What a drive.
Great job. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody jumped. Green flag is out in the air. Ricky is getting a great start over Brad Haldane. Brad going into the pits. Oh no, he made a mistake. Maybe a little bit of a fuel mistake that Tim Henderson had. What a terrible start to this race. We've got wreckage in the back.
Oh, as we're 3 wide coming down the hill, here comes Tim Henderson. He was using up all the track there down the downhill. Oh, Steven gets turned by Dallas. He was get that thing whipped back around.
Yellow flag.
Dallas, yellow flag is out.
Coming to the start-finish line. Wow, look at that pace truck. He's hauling the mail as the 8 car takes the green flag. Going up now into turn 1, he gets a great jump over the O2 of Rob Collier. He overcooks turn 1. He's got the O2 on the inside of him. 3 wide off at turn 1 as the 8 car and O2 make contact. The 8 car's around. He's going to go outside of the track. We got another yellow flag. The pace truck go flying off the racetrack as green flag is in the air. The O2 car getting a huge lead over P2 now. As he goes into turn 1, the 45 makes contact with him. The O2 or the 20 gets involved as well. They all straighten it out now, coming down into turn 2.
Whoa, it looked like Dallas went way off track, but here comes Shaw to the inside of Collier. Oh, Tim Henderson giving the bumper to Shaw. He wants to get through there. Oh, it looks like, is that Maddox upside down nearly over there in turn 2? He gets it going again. Dallas is slowed.
Side by side look, we got a great battle right here between these 2 cars. This is for 4th place. Oh, we're seeing lots of contact up here. We're 3 wide off of turn 1. The O2 sideways. The 45 sideways. They're making contact with the 20. And going into turn 3 now. Turn 2, excuse me. The 20's on the outside of the 45. Bad Brad Haldane wants a piece of this action.
Wow, we're still side by side. Shaw's looking to the outside. Here comes Henderson to the inside into turn 3. He's to the inside of Shaw for P2. They're going to single file out off of turn 3. We got 4 cars under a blanket here for the lead. Rob is getting the bumper business. Here comes Shaw to the inside into turn 4. Uses a lot of the apron. Grabs the cushion. We're going to go side by side down the front stretch.
The O2 holding on to that lead position right now as you saw the 45 make a desperate move there in the last corner. Now going into turn 1, the 45 has the advantage. The O2 makes contact with the wall. Here comes the 20 off at turn 1. He's making a run for it as the O2 makes more contact with the 20. The 45 car is your new leader, but the 20 shoves it in deep as the 45 still making contact with the 20. And coming off of turn 2 now, we got cars on their lid in the back. That's Steven Doughton.
Yeah, Dallas stuck on the wall, but the battle for the lead continues to rage on. Run through line! Collier runs into the Haldane. Henderson prevails in this battle. He is your leader. Here comes Showtime. Gonna make a move on. Show's upside down into the wall into turn 4. Oh no!
That's Rob Collier and Brad Haldane going at it again.
Oh, Haldane saves it after contact with Collier. Collier's gonna drive it in. Oh, here comes Brad Haldane, sends it in on the bottom of Collier. They're gonna go side by side here to turn 3, more contact. Collier gonna throw it back to the inside of Haldane. Haldane's gonna get a great run off the corner. Crossover move off of 3. We're still side by side heading for turn 4.
Side by side now. We're going to be going into the final corner. The 113 versus the O2. The 113 of Brad Haldane. He has the advantage. Coming down the front straightaway now. They're not side by side. 113. Bad Brad Haldane taking over P2.
He's just got to run flawless. No mistakes, and he should be able to claim this victory going through turn 3 for the final time. He's running it real wide. He's having a good time in that vehicle tonight. He knows it's about to find victory lane. He's just got to navigate one more turn flawlessly here. I think he's going to do it. He slides through turn 4, coming off of 4. Race victory in the Pro 4s at Wild West goes to Tim Henderson.
Tim, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy. It's about time. Let's go. It's about time. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. It's about time that 20 car, the 20 machine, finally hitting victory lane here in the Nexus Sim Racing Leagues. Congratulations. I know you've been working very hard for this, and you put it into a dominant performance tonight. Congratulations. But first off, let's talk a little bit about the beginning of this race. Let's talk a little bit about the door banging, the bumper cars that we witnessed tonight. Just tell us what it was like in that cockpit.
It was hectic. It's like Martinsville all over again.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, but it's Martinsville with jumps, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You just got to keep the car under control. That's all.
Absolutely. Well, we saw you out in practice. You were putting down flyers left and right. In the heat, you had a little bit of bad luck there with your fuel strategy, but nonetheless, still coming out in the feature race and winning it. Just a dominant performance by this 20 machine. Just what did you do to prepare for this race? Because it looks like you were just on a whole different level.
To be honest with you, I didn't really prepare much. I did a little bit I did a little bit with the setup, and then it was just not relying on the handbrake, I think, was the key. Like, trying to keep the rear end from sliding out. You slide it out too much, you're gonna go and lose too much RPM and everything else.
Absolutely. Well, Jay, that's all I got for Tim here. What do you got for him?
I just want to say congratulations, Tim. This has been a long time coming, man. You've been so close in so many different races in the last seasons and this season even. Who do you have to thank? It's time to thank your people, man, for this performance.
Well, I have to thank Martin Sports. I got to thank the people at iRacing, iFlag, Rogue Energy, and George, Dallas. They help out quite a bit. I gotta thank everyone else as well for not having yellows like we do in ovals whenever I pit.
Well, congratulations again, Tim. Long time coming, like what we said. Finally reaching that victory lane. We have been watching you for a while. Definitely deserving to finally get that checker flag. Tim, we hope to see you in the next one, and have a great night celebrating your victory.
I count on it, boys. See you guys later.
All right, we'll see you in the next one.